Oh, God, the number of times I've been asked. What's Adam doing? Well, Adam's here.
Hi. Welcome to the house.
Adam's got a project that he's been working on. Nah, this ain't it. Well, it's kind of it.
It's half of it.
You want to see the rest of it? That's not going in it.
Well, it might. We don't know.
Isn't that the one that's burnt up?
Yep.
All right. Oh. There it is. That probably doesn't help much, huh?
Should just keep taking them to random parts of it.
Is that a little better? Hold on, you want to see the back? We'll go back there. Oh, wait, hold on. It's got new brakes.
Yeah.
It's got a flat tire. It's got a little air in it.
I put some in there today.
It's got a fuel cell sitting on the back.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
The geese can't always fly. Sometimes they gotta drive.
It's missing some pieces yet.
Yep. Looking for donations.
It's got a good airflow,
Yep.
but the door handles work.
Now.
Missing a couple more things. But I guess it does have one important piece in it.
That's right. Baldwin Stage 1.
It's not exactly a derby car, huh, guys? This is Adam's project. Adam, what are you working on?
I have started working on a 1949 Ford F1 using all derby parts for the most part of it. I thought, you know what? It's kind of, we all put our derby parts over in the corner for the winter time, and they just sit there and we stare at them, thinking about how cool it's going to be to use them in the summer. Why not build something that you can use your derby parts all year round, just out tearing up tires? So
Right
Cody
now, this would tear up some tires because it's it's a little weight forward.
The drive shaft's not in it.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess without that might not work. Yeah.
So how long we had this? About a year?
Oh Christ! Did we even show them when we went to get this thing?
I don't think we've ever showed them this. No. Maybe we did. I don't know. You guys don't remember. But
God, yeah, somebody might comment on it. I don't know, but it was freezing.
So as the video, I come back from Florida with the surfboard and the shorts, and there was like 2 feet of snow on the ground.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
I just got back from Florida, and I said, Cody, I found this truck. It's online. We got to go get it. And you guys know Cody just as well as I do. As my best friend, when I say, hey, I got a stupid idea, he doesn't say what. He says when, what time, and when do we got to go. So we...
as far as stupid ideas goes... snowing like crazy down a dirt road into back-ass fucking nowhere.
Way out in the middle of nowhere. Covered, buried. We had to take a snow shovel. We didn't have a snow shovel.
No.
We found a broom or something on the side of the road and dug like 3 feet of snow out from around this thing.
This thing was so frozen to the ground, it pulled my truck and trailer backwards about 8 feet.
Yep.
Literally got to the point, the only way I got this thing to come loose was that I had the truck, the trailer, the ramps were out, and I had the ramp under the tire so that it couldn't pull the truck backwards anymore.
Yep. That was a
whole bunch of bad idea. That wire should have broke and killed us all, and there should have been all kinds of shit happening. But somehow we got this stupid piece of shit on the trailer.
We got it out. And it has sat as a
It
lawn
sat right
ornament.
there.
Yep. Lawn ornament for the longest, almost a whole year, right there in the old driveway. And I kept saying, Cody, one of these days we're going to get enough derby parts. I'm going to build a derby truck that we don't smash intentionally. And over this past winter, I haven't had a whole lot of time. I'm very busy, but this is where we're at. So we now have, I'd say it's 75% complete. I've got to finish putting in the new floor, the interior, and then we'll put the box back on it, hook up the drive shaft. Probably going to swap out the rear end. I wanted to keep the original Dana 41. It's actually a really cool rear end once you switch the gears out, because keep in mind these things were only meant to go like 50 miles an hour tops. However, this was the Ford Flathead V8 originally. This truck was 100% complete. Every single thing, even the shifter knob was still there. Every single part of this truck was all there, and I still have every original part. Probably won't ever go back in the truck, but if something happens and we decide to get rid of it, it's got to be worth an extra $1 to have all the original parts. So there's a lot of people out there that say, please don't put a small block Chevy motor in that truck. So what's the first thing we did? We put a small block Chevy motor in the truck. Because Ford made the better truck, Chevy made the better motor.
Back then, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess this isn't really a back then.
Yeah, this is a little bit different. I always said if I was able to get a Baldwin, it was going to have to be the basic stage 1, and I would probably not have the balls to actually put it in a demo car because it costs more than my daily drivers. So there's a few hidden secrets on this truck that we won't be able to show you today. We do have brand new tires and wheels that the FedEx guy should be dropping off any moment now. This truck does have turbo 350 transmission. It's automatic right now. A few more driving options. We can always swap the trans out if we want to. Really simple to do on
Yeah, really easy to do when there's such a big damn hole in the floor.
Exactly, yeah. Well, there's only like 6 bolts to take the cab off, and 2 people can lift it. So you can do it on the side of the road. We've done things like that before.
Oh,
so
we've done dumber.
yeah, 3-core aluminum radiator. This is actually custom made to fit. This is the original. It's way too heavy for me to lift up like that. But as you can see, it's exactly the same shape and has all the same flanges. It's just not the old copper anymore.
A little bit upgraded
It's all aluminum. Yep.
to keep the Baldwin happy.
Keep the Baldwin a little cooler. Yep. I do think we're going to end up with an electric water pump. A lot of things on the front of this engine, we're just mocking it up to make sure we had clearance here. Because this is completely custom. I mean, I had my own trans cooler lines put in the bottom of it. They're all ran. The fuel lines inside the railing. Did do some headers on there. It's not quite finished. That's just a garage exhaust, we call it. This will actually go to a shop and get a nice exhaust put on it. I'm sure the neighbors just love it the way it is right now. I know we do.
Your neighbors are a little ways away. They'll be all right.
Yeah, we're the only ones from here to the forest. So
Fuck them.
all right, we're having a blast with it. I mean, literally from the frame down is all new, but from the frame up, the body is staying 100% original, other than fixing a few holes here and there on the inside. We're not going to touch the paint. It's going to stay exactly. It took 70 years to make that paint job, and that's original.
Can't fuck it up now.
No, it stays just like that. And I always thought how cool it would be to have a vehicle you don't have to wash.
You shouldn't. It might leak.
Exactly. So that all stays original.
God damn. I gotta switch hands, put one
It
back
is
in my
cold
pocket
out
because
here, yeah. But
beautiful weather. If y'all live around here, this is fucking stupid, is what it is.
We are going to run a fuel cell in this thing. Instead of the stock tank used to be behind the seats. They do repop that. It's not made out of derby parts if you can't use all the derby parts you have laying around. So I'm considering putting a pedal setup in it, shifter, all those things. I think it would be really fun to just get in there and it'd be like driving your derby car down the road. Quite fast. There's a few hidden things on here.
We'll get there.
They keep things either going or blowing. I haven't decided.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I didn't want to put it in my derby car because I didn't want to break it. Oh, blew it up. Never mind.
Blew it up in the truck. So yeah, welcome to the 1949 Ford small block stage 1. It's a 355 now instead of 350. But
what do you guys think? Is there something you want to see more updates on?
I don't know how soon they'll happen, but
Well,
when the season gets kicked in, we get real busy with all the shows. So
just message Adam on Facebook, tell him to get his ass moving on the truck. Don't post it on here.
yeah.
Message him personally
Oh no.
and tell him to get his ass moving on the truck.
Should we fire it up?
We might as well, huh?
All right.
What do you guys think? You probably want to hear it fired up. I'm going to back up a little bit just because of my experience with this camera. I feel like a little bit farther away will give you a little bit more natural sound. It's not going to be quite so drowning out. You just saw, maybe you didn't just see. Actually, you'll probably see this one first. So make sure you come back for the next video and see the Goosebox 2.0. You're going to want to see that.
Now it is freezing cold out today. We do have a naturally aspirated engine. So when those two things happen,
She's a little cold-blooded.
yeah. Give her a little fuel.
I keep wanting to get closer. I said back up, dumbass. There it is. You guys ready to hear that roaring down the road? Hell, maybe coming to a show near you. Who fucking knows?
That would be awesome. If we could think this thing would pull a trailer with a derby car on it.
That sounds like a horrible idea. Granted, it would give you some of that rear end weight you're currently lacking. Alright, guys.
Yes, it would.
Adam's still alive. We appreciate you following along as always.
Get goosed.